Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Super Robot Z. In the last part, we attempted to stop the fall of Junior 7 onto Earth, but unfortunately our media breakers weren't as effective at cutting it up as they would have, we would have hoped, and in the process the Glory Star got warped away to parts unknown through their mech's weird dimensional thingamajigger. In this part, we're going to pick up where they left off by finding out what happened to the Glory Star when they got warped away, and by meeting a new guy, or two new guys, that are going to be very helpful in the future. Also, a very, very, very large disaster happens. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the stream. I didn't expect that to line up quite that well, but I'll take it. In the last stream we finished playthrough stage 8, which was quite the marathon. Although it's unlikely to be the longest stage we play through, and by a long ways. Anyway. So we had a big fight with the Titans and the Phantom Pain and the Geizok and some terrorists who wanted to drop a space colony on the Earth. For those who didn't watch beforehand, that's what we did last time. Also, this time we're only going to be able to have the Virgolas, the Glory Star are the only ones that are going to be coming along with us for this next mission, as far as I know. And I spent all my money. I've decided to hold off on getting Setsuko and Toby and Denzel any skills for now, because Setsuko's going to be getting an all-attack fairly soon as her upgrade, and so I'm going to give her focused attack for that. Because, there you are. Yeah, because it's going to be her new finisher as an all-attack. It's going to be very helpful in that regards. Yeah, so we can't actually bring anybody else. So we may as well get going. For those of you who didn't come along to the last stream and are now here, I don't know if there are any here that weren't here last time, but for those of you who didn't come along last time, I made a straw poll on regarding a secondary game project, and Doom 2016 won that thing. So let me just turn my fan on. It's getting a bit warm here. Yeah. So at any point when I get fed up of this game, like temporarily, just to prevent burnout on this game, we're going to be playing that. Airflow. Yeah, it's quite warm today. Not as warm as it has been a couple of times over the last week or so, but yeah, it's been pretty warm. So what happens in July, I suppose. Right. Anyway, let's get going with stage 9. So as you can see, last time we at the end of the last stage, we just about managed to protect the media breakers that were attached to Junior 7. So they did end up firing. However, the result of this was simply to split the colony itself in half, which means that instead of one far too big, dangerously large object falling towards Earth, there are now two slightly less but still dangerously large objects falling to Earth, which is a bit of a problem. You just made it worse, to be honest. Yeah, so the battleships and the units that are left around here have taken it upon themselves to try to split to try to break up Junior 7 as much as possible, so that it can reduce the impact damage. So obviously here this is Shin, Athrun trying to get Shin to leave without him because he's a self-sacrificing idiot. Shin refuses, but because he's fairly sure that the impulse can protect the Zaku when it as it falls. But Camille comes along with the rest of our guys. He's come along to help and save everybody. And everybody's going to fire on the colony itself. Meanwhile, in the place where the Glory Star got warped to, because of course in the last part Setsuko and friends got warped away by the intense amount of energy that the media breakers sent out. For some reason it triggered the Glory Star's weird dimensional warp thing again. No idea why. Yeah, so Setsuko has a depressing backstory, as you would expect for someone who's so morose all the time. Very similar to Shin's, actually. Denzel's the best. He's a great commanding officer. And Toby's come back. Hooray. Let's just slowly tick through again. Yeah, so Setsuko is getting in the Unit 1 now. She gets a swap. She isn't going to be using the Unit 3 anymore. Well, for now, at least. Scenario 9. Dimensional collapse. And we meet a new guy. This is Kei Katsuragi. He's the main character. And yeah, he's being attacked by random guys. Also, hang on a sec. Where are you, Orson? There's Orson. So it's Kei and Orson fighting off these daggers and stuff. And yeah, the daggers are attacking the orbital elevator for some reason. Yeah, and looks like they've got themselves a super weapon to guard. That's why they're attacking the elevator. Well, that maybe it might be why they're attacking the elevator if they know about it. Not sure. Oh, and here comes some guys. There we are. That's the primer to Scenario 9. The space elevator here is being attacked by the Alliance forces, or at least people that are being disguised as Alliance forces, at the very least. They've got daggers and wing dams, I think these are. Yeah, looks like it. Nasty stuff. And we just got these two to defend the thing. So, let's check out our new guys. This is Kei Katsuragi. He's in a Bronco 2, which is a transformable, flight-capable, like little leg plane thing. So it's a flight-capable walker, basically. It's really good. Well, the Bronco itself isn't really good, but these things generally pretty damn good. Like this type of very similar to the Macross style Valkyrie setup. Although it doesn't have a flight mode. At least this one doesn't. Kei himself has strong luck, which multiplies the amount of money that he gains from kills by 1.2. Makes him very nice to have fighting against mooks and things. He also... What's this? I think this is attack again. That's a nice skill. Attack again is new, of course. I think I talked about it before in the last stage, but I might as well talk about it again. If Kei's skill is 20 higher than the targeted enemy, he can support attack for himself, dealing an extra attack at 50% of the outgoing damage. But this being a support attack, it means that that attacks that are not post-movement can be used post-movement in a support attack, which is very helpful. And beyond that, he also has level 2 counter, which is okay. His spirit is focus. He has very strong range stat and a very high skill stat. 192 is very high for his level, meaning that his attack again is very likely to be useful. And his squad leader bonus, very interesting setup, because his squad leader bonus means that he deals 20% extra damage against male units, but minus 20% damage against female units. Now, this doesn't seem like much of an advantage until you realize that every single non-faced humanoid enemy in the game, that is like any human enemy, like humanoid enemy that isn't explicitly described as female, is male. That includes all of the mooks and a fair chunk of the bosses. So he generally just gets a plus 20% damage boost to almost everything. Kei is really good. The Bronco 2 itself is solid. It's got good mobility at base. It's got a size S, which means that it's going to be much harder to hit for the vast majority of enemies. And it can fly and has 7 move, which makes it very nice. Weaponry, on the other hand, not great. It's got poor ammo. It's got poor damage, and while it has a decent amount of ammo, only its platoon attack can actually hit ground with an A rank, except for its tri-attack, of course, which we don't have access to because Kei is not in a squad. Now we can look at Orson. Orson is similar to Kei in almost every way. He's also in a Bronco 2 with the same stat line. His skills are support attack, support defend, and cooperative attack, which means that any support attacks he makes will be guaranteed to be a critical hit. And his squad leader bonus is plus 20% evade, which is really good. So yeah, these two can hold their own against quite a lot of enemies. These guys, easily. Now, the objective is to clear the map within 3 turns, so this one's going to be quite a bit shorter than the last one, thankfully. Now, you can come over here and shoot at you. Don't want to waste a focus on a 90%. Let's watch Olsen's attacks first. It's just a set of missiles and an annoying noise for his boosters. 1900 is decent damage for something that's not actually very powerful. Lovely. Right, so here's Olson's line. Yeah, I can't say I disagree with what he's saying there. And here comes Kei. Hang on. I want to check attack ranges first. He can attack at 6 range. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means that Kei should be here. Because he can't counter at 6 range. Except with the tri-attack. Which, can't do that because it's a tri-attack and we're not in a squad. Nice. Kei can support attack himself. Am I going to cast focus on this? We've got 3 turns. We've got 3 turns, and I have 3 casts of focus. There is no reason not to. Let's do it. Do it. Yeah, that's this again. That is an annoying noise. Right. So that's that. And yeah, that was Kei's attack again, going off there. He just gets an extra attack. That is that for this turn. Will do nicely. Please do kill yourself on Orson. Or was that Kei? I'm not sure. Okay, it was Orson. Lovely. Oh, he missed. Damn it. Damn it, Orson. You're not supposed to miss, dude. Oh well. And on turn 2, player phase, the Glory Stars show up. Hooray. Okay. So this is Kei's primary characteristic. He's a bit of a ladies' man. Joke? Yeah, he wasn't joking. But thankfully, Kei is Kei is a nice guy who just happens to be like that, rather than being just a creep. So, there we are. I think these two can quite easily handle these guys. which leaves the Glory Star to head over to clear out those Windam, I think. Let's go. Yeah, so Setsuko here is in the Unit 1, which means that she's got the straight ray turret instead of Denzel. Denzel's the one is now the one with the Jack Carver. That's what it's called. Jack Carver. Yeah. And Toby's stuck in his Unit 2 again. Not that the Unit 2 is a bad unit, just weep. Yeah. So Denzel's gonna get that. Toby is going to cast Excel. And focus, just in case these Windam can reach him. And I better leave Denzel first, just in case somehow Kei or Orson manage to get themselves hit. No idea how they would be able to, but it's a possibility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoot at you. Yeah, because of course Denzel's the only trust caster that we've got access to right now. A couple of people. That's nice. Nice hit. Lovely. And this time I've actually cast focus, which means that Orson won't be able to miss either. Same with Kei. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're just gonna be here, I guess. Excuse me. 300's good. That's good damage from something that's got 2400 base power. And small size as well. Kei doesn't have ignore size yet. Once he gets ignore size, he's gonna be a monstrosity. He's gonna be dealing so much damage. And dead. Yeah, that's just one round. Lovely. Kei is so good. There we go, and Denzel can come up here. That'll do for turn 2. So you're shooting at who? Can't tell the difference. They're both in exactly the same unit. That's the problem. Go, Orson. Hit him this time, please. There we are. Excellent. Now, you're shooting at me too. Okay. Oops. My glass is tangled up in my cable. Sorry about that. Yeah. Let's see. Gonna be messy, isn't it? Too much stuff on my desk. Bye bye. Not interested in watching this again. Lovely. Oh, the Windam's coming over here. That's annoying. Okay then. How are we going to deal with that? This in one turn. Well, the remaining, the existing daggers should kill themselves on the counterattack. Which means that we could, we should focus down this Windam with Kei and friends. And here comes another one. Just lovely. Well, okay. In that case, Setsuko's not going to be able to reach anything. That's really annoying, but kind of unsurprising, to be honest. Toby can bonk this guy. You can use focus to do that. Toby! Smash! We bonk. A crit! 3,700! Very nice. There goes that guy. And level 14 for Toby. Excellent. Sadly, Setsuko is not going to be able to actually reach anybody, unfortunately. Denzel can cast Strike. Let's see what damage we can do with him. We bonk. 2,900, good. So now whoever he attacks should be a kill. Right, actually let's, first of all, before we do anything, we'll check the Dagger L's range. Max range is 6, which Setsuko also matches. So in that case, we can put Setsuko as close as possible. And we'll cast Focus on her just in case. Just in case they decide to attack her. Let's show off this attack. Since it's new, it's going to be worse. Yeah, just a machine gun. Well, that's fine. Bye bye, dagger. There goes you. And level 3. Level 13 for Kei. Level 3 counter. That's it. And yeah, we'll do this just in case. And we'll throw a focus down just in case we miss. Because I don't want to miss. Yes, this stage is a very short one. In fact, there is literally one enemy left. It's turn 3, and it's been what? Yeah, 35 minutes. I didn't intend for this to be quite this short. I might do stage 10. Stage 10 is also pretty short, so I might do stage 10 and give that a shot. Yeah, this is literally, this is it. This is like, it's just this. This is more a plot relevant stage. It's quite plot important, but yeah, but that does mean that it's going to be quite short. Bye, Windham. There we are. That's it. And a level for Orson. He gets nothing important. That's okay though. And SR point, get. Just get the plot up again. Okay. Oh, and here comes a load more. Wow, there's loads of them. There's like 20 odd. It's kind of dumb. Just give me a second. So this is the plot relevant section, like the main game plot relevant section. Space-time oscillation bomb. Come on, Kei. It's active. Get out of here quick. Oh, play again. Glory Star. You guys also need a bail. And then this happens. Yeah, that happened. Yeah, but despite that, we really need to move. That's a female voice. Why is there a female voice in that, coming from that unnamed Gundam pilot? Yeah. Big kaboom. On that day, the world was broken. Yeah, that was stage 9. A an original story relevant stage. I've never watched I've never watched Orguss personally. So I don't know anything about like the origin show outside of what I've seen from this game in particular. Anyway, yeah. So in that stage, dimensional walls collapsed. Space and time are obliterated, or at least they've become majorly effed up. We have nobody. Nobody, nothing, no pilots, no squads, nothing. Yeah, so I originally planned on stopping the stream right now, but we've only been streaming for 40 minutes. So instead, I'm going to go on a 5-minute break to set up the next stream, like the next chapter's worth of stream. Get my data up to date and relevant to the proper chapter, and then we'll be right back with stage 10, which I'm pretty sure is also fairly short, although I'm fairly certain it's not quite as short as this one. So, that's interesting. I mean, the unit design is very similar to Macross as well, both the Bronco and the future unit, the Orgusses. And like the Chiram opponents and things. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you in 5 minutes when I've gotten my my chapter data up to date and have the correct plot up rather than the last stage. See you in a little bit.